Hey, what's up everybody? We are back today tracking down all the paintings you need to get your art collector achievement that says acquire all collectible paintings. So, our first stop takes us to mission number 1, a long day in Dunwall. Now, as soon as you get out of your safe room and into the quote-unquote streets of Dunwall, you'll be through your escape tunnel, and as you head to this dimly lit room here in the back, you're going to find your first painting. Go ahead and grab that. Once you make your way out of the escape tunnel, you're going to come down here across these buildings, down on top of this guard shack, and be down here on the street next to the armory. If you turn around, you're going to find 4 guards hanging out around here talking, and you're going to find this row of hedges. I want you to go across the row of hedges and towards these doors. Once you get through these doors, walk the red carpet, hang a left, and in this room, you're going to find the second and final painting for mission number 1. Our next stop for 4 more paintings brings us to Mission 2, Edge of the World. Now, the first painting is going to be found down here on the docks where Megan drops you off on the skiff. Just make your way up these stairs, and then you're going to blink or far reach your way up to this far balcony. So we're just going to get up here, and then over to the balcony. Once you do get up to the balcony, though, head inside, around to the right, painting number 1. Painting number 2 brings us down here in front of the first wall of light that you find in this zone and into this building right here. So we're just outside the wall of light. You're going to head up these stairs. Around to the left, you will encounter 2 overseers and a civilian in here. You're going to have to deal with them, but then head all the way around to the back of this room, make a right, and in this little makeshift bathroom, there's painting number 2. Painting number 3 brings us over here to the Overseer's offices, just past where we were over here with painting number 2. Once you get out here, you're going to find a bunch of Overseers standing out front. You'll have to sneak past or contend with them, but then head inside their offices. You're going to go up to the 2nd floor, and then up to the 3rd floor. When you get up to the 3rd floor, head towards the horsehead statue here. Once you get in here, there's going to be at least 2 overseers in this outer office, or 1 out here and 1 in here. There's also going to be 1 hanging out in this office. Deal with them in whatever way you see fit, but this gives you painting number 3. Our next painting, and the final one for this mission, is going to be found over here out near Adamire Station, which is marked as number 4 on the map. We were just over here at number 3. Once you do get out here, though, here's Adamire Station. Turn around. You're going to see this alley next to the Winslow Safe Company. Head through the alley. You're going to run into a set of stairs. Take the stairs all the way up. All the way up one more time. Hang a left. And you're going to go back to this door that is locked. Now, if you can't break through the door because you haven't taken the Greater Strength achievement, you can come out this door, make your way around here, drop down, and you're going to be able to climb into the apartment by going up this pipe. So we'll go up this way. Once again, if you have the Greater Strength achievement, you can skip that and just break down the door with your sword, but eventually make your way to the back, and that gives you painting number 4. Our next 3 paintings take us to mission number 3, The Good Doctor. The first painting is going to be found on the 1st floor of the Adamire Institute before you go through the very first wall of the light. It's going to be over here on the right. Go ahead and grab that. The next one, I want you to call the elevator down to the main floor here, or whatever floor it's on. You need to make your way upstairs and inspect the elevator bank. You're going to find these red connectors that keep the elevator from falling, and what I want you to do is just shoot them. That's going to send the elevator plummeting down to the basement. You're going to be able to go in this elevator door, drop down, and you're going to get down into this flooded basement area. Once you're down here, over to the left and back in the corner is painting number 2. Painting number 3 is going to be found where you first locate Dr. Hypatia. So in order to find her, you need to head up to level 4, go into her office, and get her office key. Once you have her key, you're going to be able to make your way down to the 3rd floor and into the recuperation room, which is where we are right now. So we're on the 3rd floor, just outside the recuperation room. You're going to head through these doors. There's a bunch of blood flies and blood fly nests in here. You're going to go all the way around to the back near these double doors that say restricted area. Once you get through here, head down these stairs and around to the right, back through this window, Inside, up on the wall, you are going to find painting number 3. All right, our next 6 paintings bring us to mission number 4, the Clockwork Mansion. The first 2 are going to be found when you're in the lower Aventa district. So we just came up from the docks, getting off the skiff. We're in front of this carriage station and this guard hut. From this position, what I want you to do is get up onto this balcony. You can climb up there, or you can just blink or far reach. You do not need powers to get up here. But once you do get up here, try not to blink off the side of the building and come in this door. Once you get in the door, go ahead and grab painting number 1. Now, painting number 2 is very close by, so we're going to go pick that up as well. We're going to head back downstairs, across the street and between these buildings. For painting number 2, you want to get up to this balcony. If you're using powers, you can come around the back of this building, climb, far reach your way up to these pipes, and then over to the balcony. If you don't have a power option, head inside here, bring a grenade with you. We're going to go around here up to the 2nd floor. When you get up here, this door is going to be locked, but if you throw a grenade at the door, it will blow it open. I'm just going to smash the door with my sword and head inside. When you get all the way to the back here on the right wall, you're going to find painting number 2. You can see this is that balcony I was talking about. And yes, the sword slash to break the door does require powers. So either one of those will get you up here and get you your painting. We'll be back with number 3 in just a moment. Painting number 3 brings us to the upper Aventa district. We just got off the carriage. We're right here in front of the guardhouse. What you need to do is head in the guardhouse and disable a wall of light that is right here. Once it has been disabled, head through it and around here to this red building. I highly suggest you come into the building from this side because there are 2 bloodfly nests in here you're going to have to contend with, and it's easier to take them out from this side than the other. But once you do get in here, you're going to find your painting of Jindosh. That's number 3. Paintings 4, 5, and 6 are going to be found once you actually get inside the Clockwork Mansion itself. After you have your initial interaction with Jindosh, you'll make your way back down to the main lobby area and have this door opened for you. Run through the door, head around to the left, come to this back wall, make a right, make a left, and you're going to come into this main atrium area. What you want to do is to get up to the 2nd floor. You can take the elevator. You can also get up through this window. Either way will get you up there. We are just going to far reach into the window to make things just a little bit quicker. So now that we're up here, we've blinked up here, we're going to crack open this window and head inside this office. This is exactly where you wind up coming if you come up the elevator right there. Once you are in here, though, head to the back. You're going into Jindosh's bedroom. Once you get into his bedroom, I want you to throw this switch once and then cram your face into the wall here because you're going to jump behind the wall before it closes. Once you do that, painting number 4 will lower from the ceiling. We'll go ahead and grab that. And we'll move on to painting number 5. Painting number 5 is going to be found inside Jindosh's lab. So here's his lab. In order to get to it, you're going to need to get up onto the 2nd level. Once you get up to the 2nd level, the painting is right here. That's painting number 5. Now, if you don't have the option to use powers to get up here, these 2 consoles down here have buttons on them. Press one of them and these little tiles will lower into the subfloor, and you'll be able to go down there, and on the outer ring of the room, there is a desk that has a key on it called the maintenance key. That maintenance key will open a white door down there that leads to this elevator and gives you access to this level. Now, once you have done this, I highly suggest you come over to this elevator because we're going to take this down and find painting number 3. It's down in the assessment chamber. So we'll call the elevator up, and then we'll take it all the way down to the basement that's marked assessment chamber. So that's number 1 here, or -1. Could they have marked it B for basement? A for assessment chamber? Anyways, sorry, I digress. Once you get down into the assessment chamber, follow the arrows. Okay, we're going to run around here to the right. We're going to crack this open, get rid of that thing. And then we're going to head into the assessment chamber. Once you get down into the assessment chamber, you need to make your way over to these stairs. You're going to go down them and throw this lever. Your quest objectives are probably leading you here to find Anton Sokolov at this point. So we're going to stand on this panel and it's going to reconfigure the area. When you do get in here, there is a Clockwork soldier that hangs out, so watch out for him. But then head over and touch this panel. This is going to reconfigure the things once more. Once it's all set, swing around this corner, break these boards off with your sword, and then step on this panel. This is going to open up Anton's room, and it's in Anton's room that you're going to find your 6th and final painting. Alright, our next 3 paintings take us on to mission number 5, the Royal Conservatory, the first of which is going to be found out in the little city area before you get into the conservatory itself. So once you make your way up from the docks, which is right down here, you're going to want to head towards this first wall of light, disable it, and then head through it. Once you get to the other side of these doors, you're going to find this building on your right here. You're going to need to get up to the roof. In order to do that, just head inside. Go all the way up to the top where the stairs stop and make a right. This will take you out onto the roof. Once you get up on the roof, head up another small set of stairs and then make a right. You need to make your way over to this balcony. There are bloodfly nests, and a nest keeper in here that hangs out in this back area near this grandfather clock. But once you get them all cleaned up, over here you are going to find painting number 1 of 3. We're on to the next 2 in just a moment. Paintings 2 and 3 are going to physically be found inside the Royal Conservatory. So we just went in this building, crossed the roof, jumped the balcony to get to this building, and then we headed back down to the street level, and now we're standing out in front of the Royal Conservatory, which is right here. Once you do get out here, you're going to want to make your way up to the Royal Conservatory itself. At this point, you're going to run into a gravehound that hangs out right here, pop his skull before he spawns, and then I'm going to show you a back way into this area. If you head over here to these 2 windows, drop down into the one where you see a bunch of red brick, right? You're going to head down in here, spin around, and on the wall here, you're going to find the archive key. Go ahead and grab that. Then you're going to have a door in front of you that has boards on it. If you smash those out from the window, actually, you can observe a gravehound. Come over here to check it out. If you don't want to deal with him, I will show you a different way to get down here. But once you have opened this door, dealt with him, you're going to head back through this room, and as you get to here, you're going to start seeing blood flies. There are 3 blood fly nests in here and 2 witches. Once you've dealt with them, head over here. You can unlock the archive using the archive key, and then all you need to do is get on top of one of these bookcases and drop down, and you're going to find painting number 2. Now, from this point, I will show you how you can get down in here as well as we go to find painting number 3. So on the other side of the room, there are stairs and an elevator. You can take either one down from the main level and then make your way over here past these suitcases and boards. And you can wind up getting in this little hole in the wall, push the bookcase out of the way, and it lets you in the archive without having to have the key. The reason you might want to come this way is because if you come that direction, you don't have to deal with the bloodfly nests and the sister or the witches that are down here. You just kind of sneak past them and get in there. So either one that works is the approach I would take for you. But we're going to head all the way up to the 3rd floor, which is Brianna Ashworth's office. It's all the way on the other side, just above the main entrance, which is that door you see right in front of me in the distance. We're going to head up the stairs here. 2nd floor, 3rd floor. Now when you get to the 3rd floor, as I said, we're going all the way over here to her office. We're going to make our way around to the left, head towards this defaced painting. And when you get to it, make a right, and you're going to find her office right here. Inside, past the statue of Delilah, up the stairs, on this back window, you're going to find your 3rd and final painting for this mission. Our next 3 paintings can be found when you're on Mission 6, the Dust District. So, when you get out here, you are going to be... show you where you start at. You're going to be starting down here near number 1. You're going to make your way up into this building, speak with Megan, past this statue, and up into the actual Dust District itself. From this point, I want you to head over to the Crone's Hand Saloon. That's where we're going to pick up paintings 1 and 2. I highly suggest that you do this after you either deal with or assist Paolo out here. But once you do get done with all of that, head inside, and you're going to want to make your way up to the top level where Paolo's office is. So we're going to make our way up these stairs, through this door, and then around back here to another set of stairs. Now there's an exterior entrance to this building that leads directly to these stairs, so you don't have to go through the main courtyard area. But once you do get up here, you're going to find these offices here where it says Dust District on the chalkboard. Head inside, and over here on the wall is painting number 1. and behind you back in this bathroom is painting number 2. Painting number 3 and the final painting in this area takes us from where we just were at number 3, the Crone's Hand Saloon, over here to number 5, which is the Overseer's Outpost. You just make your way up along this street in this direction and that'll take you there. Also, you can jump over a wall that's here, or rather blink or far reach over a wall that's back here. That'll put you up here from the other direction. Either way, that gets you over here. Once you do get over here, you're going to head inside and go all the way up to the top level. So we're going to head up here to the stairs, make a left, get into some more stairs, and you're just going to keep going up until you can't go up anymore, all right? You're going to run into a bunch of debris that winds up blocking your path for going up any further, all right? Once you do get up here, though, you're going to get out on this windowsill, up onto this ledge, and about 3/4 of the way down, you're going to find an open window. You're going to jump in this open window, and around here to the back, you're going to find painting number 3. The next 2 paintings take us to Mission 7, A Crack in the Slab. Now, if you're playing as Emily, as of the release of this video, which is being recorded off of quote-unquote free update 1, this is the New Game Plus update that came out after patch 1.3, Emily's completion screen is still bugged. It says there's 4 paintings in here. There's only 2. If you play through as Corvo, you'll find there's only 2 on his screen. Emily doesn't magically get 2 more paintings. It just so happens that the game is still bugged and has been since release for this mission and Emily's completion counts. But once you do get in here, the very first one you're going to be finding is going to be around to the left here in his mansion. You're going to want to head in here, past these statues, turn right, and you're going to find this vault door. I want you to transition to the present, head in the vault, transition to the past, and then turn around, and this is painting number 1. For painting number 2, as you leave the vault, make sure that you've been over here and inspected this bench. There's a key on this bench called the Master Key you're going to need in order to get to painting number 2. Also, make sure you pick up painting number 2 before you deal with Stilton. There are some decisions you can make when dealing with him that will make this almost impossible to get. So, once you get through this door right here that you're going to unlock with the Master Key, past the clerk's office, you're going to see this door on your right. You look inside, there's a bunch of pretty flowers all over the place. And you're going to see this balcony. This balcony has 2 support beams or little support structures in between here that you need to shoot out with a bow and arrow, your gun, whatever you want. Once you have done that, it will actually destabilize it in the present and you'll be able to climb up on there. So it's the same red things that you're probably used to seeing if you go and shoot an elevator and make it drop. That's what they look like. But once you do get up to this top level, head in here, switch back to the past. Over here on the right, you'll find 2 guards plus painting number 2. The next stop on our journey leads us to 3 more paintings in Mission 8, the Grand Palace. So before you actually get into the Grand Palace, once you're on this mission, you're going to be in this area that's like a little city district before you get into the Grand Palace. You're going to find a wall of light right here. What I want you to do is to get up to this far balcony. Now be careful, there are blood flies in there. An easier way to approach it is to get up on here and then blink, far reach, or jump your way onto this balcony right here. Head inside. There's a couple guards in here you have to deal with. If you're going to rob the black market, you may be coming in here anyways. But once you get through them, head up the stairs to the next level. You're going to find a barricaded door, and if you peek up over the door, you're going to see blood flies, blood fly nests, all kinds of stuff in here, including a nest keeper. Make your way to this back room, but before you just jump in here, note there is a blood fly nest that lives right up in here, so don't walk right into it. But this is going to give you painting number 1. Paintings number 2 and 3 are going to be found in the actual Grand Palace itself. Once you take the carriage through to the Grand Palace, you're going to pass the Duke's statue and then be out here in front of the Grand Palace. Now what I want you to do is head inside, and you are going to make your way around to the right, and we're going to go up some stairs. So we're going to go up 1 level, make a left, go up 1 more level, and when we get to the top here, we're going to go in this room right here. You can head all the way back towards the piano and find painting number 2 right there. Now, painting number 3 is very close by, just down the hall. You're going to head in here, and around here to the right above the fireplace will be painting number 3. Our final painting is going to be found while you're on mission number 9, Death to the Empress. Now you're going to make your way up from the docks through the Dunwall city streets to a transition door. You're going to have to power a gate, get it opened by using the whale tank dispenser and the whale tank filler. You've done this stuff before, but once you eventually get through there, you're going to come out to the outer courtyard of Dunwall Tower, which is where we're at right now, and you're going to see this big bonfire. From this point, I want you to head over here towards this gazebo. My opinion, having your crossbow with you with some bolts would not be a bad idea, because down here is where your painting is. However, down here is also where there are a number of zombie dogs. So if you use your crossbow, you can just snipe them from up top, and you don't have to worry about them trying to kill you when you drop down there. So just FYI, those guys are going to be down there waiting for you. But once you get them cleaned up, you can drop down here and head over and grab your painting. And that will officially unlock your Art Collector achievement. So that's it for tracking them all down. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments section below. But if you got anything out of the video, I sure would appreciate a like on the video or a sub on the channel. But as always, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.